Hey, what up guys? Behaving.sauce here, and I wanted to bring you this quick video on one of my favorite builds for the Colossus that I used in the VIP and open demo. I call it my melee build. Alright, let's get into it. So currently, one of the best builds for the Colossus is the lightning coil flamethrower build. Now this build works so well in part because of its pairing of a primer and detonator, being able to trigger combo after combo. Plus, you can use a lightning coil with your shield up. But more on this in a bit. Where this combo can fall short though is in its targeting, timing, and damage. Your lightning coil can only target one enemy at a time, and in large groups it will randomly bounce around to all targets whether or not they're primed. So this makes it really hard to, single out a particular enemy and can cause you to miss your combo if the priming effect ends up wearing off. And also the damage from the lightning coil isn't the greatest. What I found myself doing though was that heavy smash. This is the Colossus's melee ability that does an AoE effect and also works as a detonator. It was staggering in Elite guys, taking down waves of smaller ones, and it quickly became my go-to finisher and opener. And as a Colossus, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm the tank. So I was instinctually just jumping in the middle of big groups, and that heavy smash became real handy. So this build revolves around it. You'll be equipping 2 primers and no detonators. For your heavy assault launcher, you'll want to keep that flamethrower equipped. It's just crazy good at priming multiple targets, has good range, and does some real good damage. Plus, fire is really good at taking down the armor. And that's that yellow bar you see above certain legendary enemies, and it's weak against fire and acid. For your ordnance launcher, you're still going to want to leverage that good lightning damage. So it's going to be the lightning coil. Now, lightning is best for taking down enemy shields, and those shields prevent any weapons from priming. And they can recharge stupid fast. Without lightning damage, shields take forever to burn down on hard, and I suspect will be even worse on Grandmaster difficulty. So how does this build work in practice? You're going to want to use your flamethrower for enemies that are in front of you. Multiple enemies, you can prime them up, and then use that heavy smash to unleash that combo. Now the great thing is, the heavy smash is going to work as a detonator across the whole board. So you're going to get combos off of everybody that's primed. Now if you find yourself surrounded, this is when you're going to want to pop your shock coil. You may feel a little vulnerable because while you have that shock coil, unlike the lightning coil, you can't have your shield equipped. So visually it is awkward. You are using your ability, you're doing some damage, some AoE damage while taking down shields, but it just looks like you should be able to do something with your free hands because the shock coil kind of activates, I think it's like an antenna that pops out from behind you. And it's not the best just standing there with your hands empty. Although it's working very similar to the flamethrower in that it's still doing damage and you can still take damage, it just seems like you should be able to hold a shield. So I get that visual kind of incongruity. I don't know. I feel like this could use a buff. And hopefully in the future you can have that shield up while using a primer like the shock coil. It just feels like it's a perfect match. So even still, you're going to want to use that heavy smash often to trigger those combos, and then shield up, pick up the health around you, pretty much rinse and repeat. In the process of all this, you're going to be building up a ton of energy for your ult, and you're going to have it up way more often. Don't forget, triggering that ult gives you full health and you're invulnerable throughout the whole thing. So if you ever find yourself in a pinch, feel free to unleash it. You're going to get that ult back again because you're constantly comboing multiple enemies at a time. Now, use your weapons for those guys just out of reach, and you'll almost always want to score up close with elites and the harder to take down targets. The bread and butter of this is to get up close, to use that tankiness, whatever tankiness there is of the Colossus right now, to your advantage, and pick up those health as they fall and drop around enemies around you, and you're going to be constantly just regenerating your ult. I feel that it's just a great combo. I had a ton of fun, and hopefully this can inspire you guys to try something new out. Let me know how it goes. But yeah, that's the gist of it, guys. So what I want to know is, what are your thoughts, and what's your favorite Colossus build? Is it that lightning coil? Maybe a little acid and explosive mortar? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and take care.